the symmetry. As if we want the grandness of the theater without the sets, the bad choices without regrets, the bright, shiny future without the dark, tragic history. We forget that muscles don't mean strength of character. We blur the line between the two and forget that pretty doesn't always mean nice, the same way beautiful doesn't guarantee an easy life. We live in a world where children would rather go under the knife than wait to see who they'll grow up to be. The question has been asked to many. Me? I'd change my bowels into a remote control so I could fast forward through this shit. Change my chest into a jukebox and hit a ball because someone's got to change the same old song we've been singing. Is it bringing each other down, is getting us anywhere other than nowhere fast? We are building a world where people curse the DNA passed down to them. Because when you ask the question, if you could change anything about your body, what would it be? What you're really asking is there some part of myself that I hate? Great question. And it has been posed to many. But we are not Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head. Go customize a friend. Go Photoshop a lover. Go put your attitude on the cover of a magazine and see if anyone calls it beautiful. You act as if you won't one day be old, as if you won't one day shake your head at all the product they sold you, promises of vanishing lines and tighter skin, surgeries that do nothing other than dress up your skeleton. As if there's no longer any grace in getting old or being who you are. They stuffed empty promises into a jar and convinced you need this. Pretty is a lie, designed to sell you back to yourself, but you are still you. Underneath the biceps or the great hair, underneath everywhere they said you could hide, underneath the color contact, blue-eyed picture of perfection, and right down past the sinew that keeps it all in place, you are still you. You are still bound to your own proclivities and perspectives. Appearance forgives nothing. It cannot excuse you from being who you are. And if who you are has not come far enough to know that, then go stand in line with monotony. We will still be here, living up to the more intangible qualities and the definition of beauty. You asked us if we could change anything about our body, what would it be? For many, it goes far beyond bone or skin. Many would change their minds into doors and it would leave them open to let you in.